stands before you all to give a brief glimpse about the childhood of Swami Vivekananda, the boy I was talking about. Perhaps you have already guessed, is none but Biley, the future Swami Vivekananda. If you want to know India, you should study Swami Vivekananda. And if you want to know Vivekananda, you should study Biley. So observing the sum of total qualities manifested in a child, one can have a preview of his upcoming future, which is yet undiscovered. Biley's nature promised some of his upcoming future, which will be seen in his upcoming life. Biley's mind was filled with hundreds of soaring vision, his heart soaked in deep affection, intellect razor sharp, unreckoned working capacity, and courage that knows no bounds. Biley's mind promised some of the things which is not present in all. His nature showed some of the epic glimpses which are not present in all of us. He used to perceive things in a different way. His thoughts were different. In the most cases, we used to faint down and we used to run away from the challenges, but he was not like that. He used to fight from the challenges and he used to perceive the things in his own manner. Biley's special liking for his music made him more special. It seemed like music comes from his heart, and he never failed to prove that art comes from the heart. No doubt how his heart led him to his master. When Biley was 6, he went to a charaka fair accompanied with a younger relative. While they were returning home in the dusk, they became slightly separated. When Biley started searching for his companion, he turned at the noise of a carriage that came dashing along and was about to run over that little lad. That would have been his last fair, if not for Biley. While everyone just started to do the calculation, Biley already put them into the action. Heedless of his own safety, he jumped and snatched away that little lad under the horse's hooves. Several years after this incident, Swamiji would similarly snatch away a dying nation under the hooves of obscurity and selfishness in the Chicago Parliament of Religion. Life is never easy. It was 1869. With a heavy heart, but still preserving his composure, lying beside Kali Prasad, his granduncle, whose time has come. As Biley lay down his deathbed to fulfill his last wish, to read out the passages from the Mahabharata so that his soul could pass on to the next dimension with the thoughts established in that great epic. All felt too shy to read out loud to the dying elder, except one. That little 6-year-old kid. He turned pages after pages while his loud voice rang with the glories of the heroes and the Lord. Kali Prasad listened to him with his utmost attention, and before he took his last breath, he said something priceless. Child, you have a great future before you. That day, the Redeemer was born. That day foresaw the future of a Nilakantha who would rarely drink the blood vomit of his master at his deathbed and take up his spiritual inheritance to establish Bharat, Matrika and Sanatana Dharma to its original glories. In the world of more than 4,800 English adjectives, I still couldn't find one word to describe him properly and completely. My heart filled with an ocean of sorrow when I learned that Swamiji left us only at 39. Maybe his work was done, and the rest is to be done by us. Now it is our responsibility to walk and lead the path paved by Swami Vivekananda for his brothers and sisters. Jai Ma, Jai Thakur, Jai Swamiji. Thank you so much.